Okay.
That was weird. That's what I get for having thoughts inside my head, because since he was sitting next to me, I was like, wouldn't that be cool if people could see you on camera, or if you could do something? That would be really cool. I shouldn't have said anything, because then all of a sudden my screen went
Oh.
black and it was
Oh,
like,
okay. Are you
recording has
happy now,
stopped.
Jamie?
I know. Sorry for the interruption.
Are we recording now?
It's my co host. Yeah, back
Yeah.
to
Okay.
recording.
All right. So back to the question. How are cells born, or are cells born or created, and if so, by whom? And can they be destroyed, or do they die?
Souls are not created, nor can they be destroyed. That's just like energy, Mom. You don't create energy and you don't destroy energy. You
Okay.
can give and take, change and move, address it, leave it alone, but you don't create it and you don't destroy it. So who who the fuck made it in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, he goes, everybody say it with me. God.
Oh,
He's
wow.
kind of being very about it. But he says that really is the only term in your vocabulary, in the English vocabulary, that gives the expansiveness that I'm looking for, that gives the awareness, consciousness, liveliness, that would explain where this energy comes from. Prime source. He goes, to me, when I say the term prime source, that gives me the whole before Big Bang kind of vision in my head where it's all put together. And then slowly but surely, like the hologram I like to talk about, it lets a piece off of itself, and of course that piece is a whole. So we're not creating that piece is already coming from the prime source,
Hmm.
and it's not being destroyed when it's cut loose. It's just being allowed to change.
Okay, so it's energy changing.
Yeah. I was asking him in my head, where did prime source come from? And
Yeah.
he told me not, he he can't explain it. It's not like there was a before, now, and an after. Like how I'm posing the question is very linear.
Hmm.
And I was arguing with him that that's all I know because I'm on Earth and that's what we do. And he says, well, it totally does a huge disservice in trying to explain what prime source is. And he said, you just have to, he's teasing me, you just have to pretend, Jamie, just pretend that prime source has always existed. So, yay.
That's what I thought. All right, good. Now, do you remember the time you split off from this prime source, and can you go back to it? What does it feel like when you do also?
He said again, the suggestion of forward or backwards,
Hmm.
that is linear. We can go back to the point where you pulled away from prime source. What's that going to get you? I don't know. The feeling of being pulled away from prime source. He said it's not. He said, I wish I could talk to you more about the psychology of being a spirit, because what the needs are of being human is quite different than the needs of being in spirit. So the questions that you're asking, I could just go, yeah, sure, we can do that. But for us, it's not necessary for us to do that.
But if you could.
He's just telling me that people are fucked up if they come to